Morning, folks. We are driving down what is affectionately known as the Range Road, and we are on our way to go meet Rob and Susan from Blissful Acres Off-Grid Homestead. They are coming over here from Kingman to pick up two little piggies. We've got 3 left. We have sold all but one, and Rob and Susan are picking hers up today. So we're gonna go over there, we're gonna pick up some stuff for lunch, we're gonna meet them, they're gonna follow us back, and we'll have a little talk with them, and they can get those little piggies loaded up. They've got to get back. They have new turkeys, so they've got to get back and make sure they're doing okay. Life on a homestead sometimes is pretty confining, particularly when you have livestock. That's part of the life. So we're gonna meet up with them, get them something to eat, get them packed up, and get them headed back to Kingman. So it's gonna be a pretty good day today. All right, folks, they made it here before we did.
We made it.
Right, just a little.
Just a little. They got us a rooster in there.
Yeah.
Well, he looks hot, too.
Well,
That shade cloth will work pretty good for them pigs, too.
No, that's what we're hoping. We have a tarp, too.
I would just wet that down, too. How was the trip down?
It was great. A couple of nice semis to keep things exciting. And it was a great trip.
How's your back feeling, Rob?
Sore.
Sore?
Sore. Poor guy, he hasn't got a break yet.
Oh, Miss Polly's going to run in here and grab some lunch meat and some stuff for lunch, and then we're going to head back on out to the homestead and show Rob and Susan. We haven't had too many people out there, so they're going to get to see it. Just had family out there, so we'll bring you guys along with us. All right, folks, Miss Polly has done the shopping real quick. Rob and Susan are right over there, and we are headed out to the homestead. So that chicken's getting hot. We're gonna have to get him in the shade and give him a little bit of ice to peck on or something. We threw a little bit of ice in the bottom of the crate. Got to change gears. And he stood on that ice, so chickens cool by keeping their feet cool. They'll get in water. That's about the only way that they cool their system down. So we're gonna hurry up and get him back to the homestead, get us some lunch to eat. What'd you get, Mama?
I got turkey, bologna, lettuce, tomatoes, mayo, and pickles.
I think I seen some sweet peppers in there too.
Peppers that you like. Watermelon.
I like them sweet peppers. She's changing gears for me.
And chips in there.
Alrighty, folks. Off to the homestead we go. We made it back over here to the homestead. We're going to unload this rooster and get him in the shade. So I think I'm going to put him in this crate here and put him over here by the hens and let him get acquainted. And then tonight we'll take him.
They can see each other.
Yeah, I can get him put in there tonight.
Like our red. She got a lot of different.
And that's Boo. He won't. He'll pester you to death. We're gonna get this guy unloaded and get him over here in the shade next to these girls. Looks like he cooled off. He ain't gapping no more.
You know, it's not as hot here.
It cools off up
It's
here.
90 degrees here.
Yeah.
It was 96 or 97 up there.
Yeah, you get up here on this mesa, it's a lot cooler.
Mm-hmm.
I want to see the baby.
They'll get big fairly quick. The mama over there, when she come to us, she was about double their size.
Mm.
So
Oh, really?
yeah, if you go back and watch our video when Mike brought them over here to us, you can see how big she was, and she's grown quite a
Missed
bit.
that one, I guess.
Wow.
Yeah. So
How exciting. Over there.
yeah, we'll put him over by the thing. I'll let Rob get him. He's handled him before.
Yeah.
And he is a bare neck turkey.
Yep.
Turkin.
They do
Naked
good.
Nick.
Naked neck turkey.
A naked neck Turkin chicken, yes, from Transylvania. And they are a heritage breed. And they're a good dual purpose bird. So they lay well, and they tend to be pretty friendly.
Come on, look at you got a new baby over here.
Let's get him right in here.
Getting Mr. Turkin Rooster and keep them cool.
Put him over here by these ladies.
Be a lot happier here than our hot desert, that's for sure. And they do well even if it's snow in the ground, as long as they have shelter. They acclimate really well. So
Yeah,
He-
they're good in cold and heat.
These have done real well up here, even in the snow. They've done real well.
Yeah, they do good in hot and cold.
Yep.
But look at, she's real red and then has different colors too.
Well, she's pretty.
Maybe we can
Our
raise
red
some
is
babies,
red and
hopefully.
brown.
Hopefully, yes.
This is how we did our crate, and then
Mhm.
for hauling the pigs in the sun and the heat,
You know what?
we would just soak it down. I've got plenty of this
Oh,
carpet.
and then you attached it with
Zip
no?
strips.
Oh yeah, I see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just put some ice in the bottom of there, or wet it down, and works real good.
Oh, they're the great.
We've got another one in here, a little white hen. She may be trying to lay an egg. She is. I'll leave her alone.
Leave her alone, yes. So, how many eggs you getting now?
We get one day and then two the next. The turkey only lays one every 2 days,
Oh, yeah.
but the little white one lays one every day. But I think the turkey's a little older too.
It's the same coop we got in a way, but made of wood.
Yeah, this is
Ours is
almost,
all metal.
Yeah, ours is similar.
This is a My Healthy hen,
Yeah, ours was a Tractor Supply.
so
And then
I
I
really
put
liked it.
4x4s on
Yeah.
the bottom and put a floor on.
Well, this is what we put the baby
Yeah,
turkeys
baby
into,
turkeys.
and then we put shade cloth all the way around it because, you know, our place,
No trees.
No
no
trees.
trees anywhere.
We
I
got-
love all your trees.
We got all kinds of trees here.
Love your trees.
It's cooler in here than it is in the camper. I want iced tea, yes.
Ah,
We're fixing to chow down. Did you guys have any breakfast?
we did. We stopped just before we got to Flagstaff. And got a little bit to eat and hit the road and making
time.
our way to you.
Time for lunch now. We're
That's
gonna
right.
eat, and then we'll get Rob and Susan's little crate padded up and wet down, and we'll get them pigs loaded.
Cute
And
babies.
whenever they get ready to leave, that's the last thing we want to do is load them, and then they can head back out. The long trip back.
Long trip back. I can believe it. I forgot how far it is.
It's a little bit of a trip, especially for us.
I gotta get a knife.
Okay,
Yeah, we
I got my knife.
It's been you got your knife. It's been a few years since we went to Sholo. That's when we got our
Panels.
some of our not panels, our batteries, our original batteries out there.
In the tractor.
And we got our poor man's tracker. Yes. Out there. So that was like 4 years ago.
4 years ago.
4 years ago.
First year we were here.
Yeah.
About this time.
And our
You guys
solar-
been on your place 4 years now?
Yeah, June.
We're coming up a year, July
This
5th.
month, right now.
This month right now. Yep.
4 years.
4 years. And yours is July, correct?
July 5th.
Yeah.
July 5th we'll have been on the place a year. We've actually owned the place 3 years.
3 years.
Yeah. So it took us a little while to get out here.
Well, I'm sure glad you did. This is awesome.
Well, we're going to chow down. So, folks, we'll get the pigs loaded here in a little bit.
Yes, bye.
We need to sit down and cool down. It's hot.
Okay.
All right, folks.
Okay.
We have chowed down, and it's getting late, about 12. So we're going to go down and catch the little pigs, get them in their crate, and then they're going to have to get back to Kingman. And then we got another surprise coming later today. Should be here in about 2 hours. So hang with us. This side right here.
Yeah, Rob was so concerned that we were going to lose the shake cloth in the drive.
We'll put it down, baby.
And there's the little guy that took the long trip making noise. Yeah. Getting ready to take our baby pigs home.
It'll be just fine in there, don't you, honey?
Yeah, I
Put it
think
up
that'd be
against-
good.
You slide it back up against there and then save a zip strip to zip strip this door shut.
Mm-hmm.
Good,
Rattling around, you never know what'll happen.
right?
Just to explain to folks what we're doing here, we're putting a carpet in the bottom when you're hauling pigs, when you're hauling livestock in this heat, particularly in the back of trucks that get this this liner in it. You can throw ice in here on this mat and it'll slowly melt, and of course the wind blowing it around, it'll evaporate and it'll keep them cooler. If you don't have that in there, they'll cook. And pigs only sweat on the end of their nose.
Oh,
So they have to have water, and they have to have some way of cooling themselves externally. They don't have any internal cooling mechanisms. So we'll wet this down, and then we got some ice in the truck. Before y'all leave or in the cooler, we'll throw some ice in there too and keep the pigs cool.
perfect.
Anyway, I took the feed out because I didn't want them covered in feed. They're gonna be muddy anyway. Gonna stink like pig here in a little bit.
Oh, yeah. But aren't pigs supposed to stink like that?
You guys might want to come over this side because they're not going to want to come out of their little hutch.
Oh. Lock the hole.
There we go. Now we just got to catch the right ones. If you'll come here, little bugger. Oh, you would get in there. That one with the smashed ear there, Rob. You come on in here now, Susan.
I think I'm missing all the action. Oh,
There's one little.
oh, poor baby. Oh, you did good, Moses.
I got a little practice over here. Somebody's going to have to man this door.
I will. No, honey, you go help.
One more here. Push him back over here to me, Rob, and I'll grab that other. You have to grab him by the back leg. You'll lose him if you don't. There you go. Both back legs, Rob. You got it? You want me to- All right.
Oh, God.
Ready? And go.
Awesome. That didn't take long, and I honestly thought this was going to be too small.
Oh, no.
Don't forget to zip strip it.
Yeah, I got a zip
Yeah,
strip.
unless you can put ice in there.
I'll put ice in there, but I think I can throw it in. I've got a zip strip right here. Right there, Rob.
Oh, you think it'll go through the
the door, they could get excited on the interstate.
No, what I mean is,
They do get excited.
Yeah.
And you'd be surprised how powerful them little pigs are. Slide it. Yeah, she's still protective of them. We're down here, got the pigs loaded. A little bit of excitement, not much. It's too hot to be too excited. But Rob and Susan got to head back. They got baby turkeys to take care of. We've really enjoyed having them down here. Maybe here in the future, we can have them down here and they can spend the night. Maybe go fishing.
Oh, no, that sounds
4 or
great.
5 lakes around we go fishing.
Yeah.
sounds good.
Whoa, sounds great. Next time.
All right, folks, say goodbye to them. They're headed back over the mountain. And we've got another surprise coming up about 2 hours. We'll see you later. All right, folks, here's our other surprise for the day. We got Viasat going in. This is going to allow us to do lives, upload more material, have access to a lot more things online. I wanted to go Starlink, but they're not going to be in the area for a long time. And Viasat, I talked to everybody in the area, and Viasat has been the go-to out here in our area, a lot better than some of the other satellite providers. So I got the young man here. He is setting a pole. We're going to be running a server inside the camper. Going to be running it off of the solar system. He's already got the dish already put together, and he's going to go through it and be pretty nice to have internet again, and for the first time here on the homestead. So be on the lookout for lives and more content, maybe some more daily content on our social media, that sort of thing, because we have hardly any signal here at the house. So really gonna be nice. I like those octagon poles we used to just have round.
Yeah.
We'd have to put a foot on the bottom of them to keep them from twisting.
Yeah.
Kind of nice. What was your name again?
Milford.
Melford.
Yep.
Out of Holbrook. He installs out here, this area. So pretty good little deal. Didn't have too much trouble finding us, did you?
Nope.
Gonna get it all going here, and maybe this Friday we'll get to do a live. Used my old auger over there to drill a hole. He didn't have to dig one. He liked that. So he's gonna get us hooked up here. I take him inside the camper and show him where I want the server. It'll be kind of nice. All right, folks. We got Viasat internet. He's all done, gone, and got us all downloaded and everything. So that's our wireless router right there. Here's our Viasat dish. Took a little while to get it tuned in, the signal, because of we had a storm right at the time he was installing it. But he installed it, really nice kid. We ditched it in and run it along the ground block, and then it goes inside there and then back over to the router. Super pumped about that. And we really needed it here for a while. We need to do lives. I'd like to join in on some lives. We can get notifications here, but we don't have enough signal to join in on the live. It just sits there and spins and buffers. So we're hoping maybe we can join in on some folks' lives, some other channels, and we'll be able to do a live maybe once a week, something like that. We've got about 65 gigs of of high-speed data a month, and then it's unlimited, but you have 65 high speed, and then I think it drops to like 2 gigs, speed of 2 gigs, 2G. Anyway, I doubt we'll use that much. Honestly, we can, early in the morning I can watch videos down at the small camper. I can even watch them up here early in the morning. But people say, why don't you use a wee boost? Why don't you go try to do that? Our problem here is bandwidth. It's not that we don't have signal. I can have full bars, but it's going to be slow. Our speed is going to be super slow. So I'm going to try to do a speed test in here and see what our speed test is. But man, I'm super excited about this. It's really going to give us a leg up for our channel, for us, for entertainment wise, connecting with friends and family and that sort of thing. So very happy to have gotten it. It's very affordable, and the process was real easy.